Hi, I'm Angie with Dog Guard Out of Sight Fencing, and thank you so much for doing business with us. If you're watching this video, you recently had your underground dog fence installed and you have some questions or concerns about your dog's comfort. It's very normal for dogs to have anxiety once the fence is installed. It's a big change for them. You're going to find it more often if you have a single dog, an old dog, a small breed dog, or a dog that has recently moved to a new property. The nice part is it's a quick process I can walk you through here if you just watch this video, and you'll see some huge change if you just stick to the plan. First of all, it's super important that you don't show any anxiety. If the dog sees or feels that you're anxious, they're going to be anxious. The second thing is important is consistency. You need to make sure that the dog wears the collar every time that it's outside. If you put it on sometimes and not others, it's going to send mixed signals and they will get confused and won't be as likely to understand what's going on. It'll take them longer to get over the hump, which we do not want to have happen. So what you're going to want to do really is kind of revert back to when they were potty training and put them out the door every couple of hours, the first couple of days, just because some dogs will get even and they'll start pooping and peeing in your house, which we absolutely don't want to have happen. If for some reason when you go to the door they won't come with you, it's super important that you do not carry them. They need to know that they can get into the yard on their own fruition. If it's a small breed dog, I know it's tempting, but it's super important with large and small dogs that you put them on a leash and walk them out into the yard with their dog guard collar on, of course, as well. When you go out into the yard, don't go near the flags, don't talk about the flags. What we would like you to do instead is just pull them maybe 5 feet further than what they're comfortable going on their own, and then get down on the ground with them. And that's really important so that you're down at their level. It sets them at ease. When you get down on the ground, then pet them, play with them, praise them. If you have a treat, give it to them and then release them. What will happen is they're gonna run right back up to the house, and that's perfectly normal. So make sure you have your garage door shut because we don't want them to hide in there. And if you can block off the deck steps, that's even better. But put them on the leash and take them back out into the yard to another area, again, avoiding the flags. If you do that repeatedly 2 or 3 times in the front yard today, 2 or 3 times in the front and backyard tomorrow, you'll see some huge progress. If your dog is not attempting to leave the yard and is showing some signs of anxiety when going out into the yard, it's probably because the flags are giving them some unnecessary stress. So it's okay to begin pulling the flags out sooner. 2 days after the installation, if the dog is still stressed, what we would like you to do is pull out every other flag, then wait 2 days, pull out every other flag, and at the end of the next week, you can remove the remainder of the flags. It's important that you remove them with the dog in the house because it will make them feel pretty anxious if you're pulling them out with them in the yard. Thank you so much for choosing Dog Guard. If you have any questions or concerns that come up at any point, please make sure you reach out to us. Your pet's security and safety are our #1 priority.